Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Pretty Hands Mah Jongg, and we are doing the reading for November 19th, 2018, upcoming week, and this will be for our fire signs. Let's start with fire first. In the beginning there was fire. Well, actually they said it was water, but we gonna roll with it. One more time, it's cold. So my fingers are not gripping the cards properly to shuffle, but that's okay because you get what you get in shuffling anyway, right? The cards are gonna do and say what they're gonna say, whether you shuffle them or not. So what do we have for this upcoming week, November 19th, 2018, for fire signs? What are the themes? Okay, my cards are well loved. Oh, aggression or an authority figure. Oh, in relationships. Oh, patience. Oh, okay. So the overall reading was for all elements, all signs, was about communication and healing and arguing that's going to happen, and some lineage healing that's going to take place this week. In addition to, you're going to have to cut somebody off. We're going to have to cut somebody off. Now with the fire signs, of course, fire signs are naturally very passionate and gregarious individuals. So it's very interesting that we get this 8 circles tiger right out the gate. That's aggression, that's an authority figure, that's passion, that's masculinity. It can be in excess, it can be healthy masculinity, or it can be toxic masculinity, depending on the situation. But again, this man has a sword, he has a tiger, he don't come to play. Authority figure, that's what that's about this week. 2 bamboo duck, relationships, partnerships. 7 bamboo tortoise, patience. Now in the reading for all signs, the third card was the same thing. The 7 bamboo tortoise, patience, being methodical, acquiring wisdom over time, but as a result of having gone through some stuff, put in the work. So with the tiger and the duck, oh, I think that's interesting. All animals, interesting. I think this is an authority figure with the duck. So a relationship, somebody at work, their communication issues are going to come from a boss. Definitely, it could be a man, it could be another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but definitely you're gonna have some issues with an authority figure, with a lot of aggressive energy in your relationships, and they're asking you to be patient. Now to clarify this, there we go, let's see, clarify. Look, I even get to shuffle in this. Let's clarify the tiger, please. More aggression. When the cards clarify with themselves, oh, North. That's an honor card. North is not good. North is not good. But we knew this though. We can't be mad because we knew this from the general reading. And then the 7 wands, 7 stars. This is your hopes and dreams. This is also heaven, anything esoteric. So you're gonna have some problems with an authority figure, or maybe with the mate. Women, if you have a really aggressive guy in your life, maybe too aggressive, there's gonna be some issues with them, some partnership issues. The North is not good. I have a hunch that this is in communication, just again because the general reading was talking about communication problems. But there's definitely going to be some issues with authority this week, or an authority figure, a boss. It could be a parent, it could be a stepmama, it could be anybody who is in authority to you at any given point. And the partnerships will be challenged. Now let's see, what type of partnerships are we talking about? Okay, with kids. Okay, y'all making me work this week. Not y'all cards. We got the woodcutter. Let's see. Okay, so this is clarifying our tiger, and this is clarifying our duck. This goes like this. Okay, so we got the woodcutter. Doing work, manual labor, chopping through the excesses, chopping through things that you have gone through, like the miscommunications, things like that. It's replaced by the 5 bamboo lotus, which signifies rebirth, awakening, we also have healing with the lotus as well. Now, this could also mean you're going to have problems with a child, right? Communications involving a child. So that's to say, maybe the school principal, or the parents of your other parent, the other parent of your child, or another child's parent. There's definitely going to be some issues with that. Let's clarify. Let's see. So for the woodcutter, let's see if there's anything else interesting about the woodcutter that we need to touch on. Let's see, because I know it's a really aggressive energy. It also is associated with fire, as is the tiger. So maybe, again, this will come communication or relationships issues with another fire sign if it's not an authority figure. Woodcutter also represents abundance and fertility. Now, the woodcutter with the lotus, somebody's going to get pregnant this week. So congratulations, because it looks like somebody's been trying to get pregnant. 9 wine heaven, right? Perfection, completion, and then the 6 bamboo water. So yeah, we got the water, we got heaven. Somebody's gonna get pregnant. Somebody's been trying to get pregnant. Congratulations. I've never seen such a clear message regarding fertility in the card, so that's kind of exciting. The woodcutter also symbolizes abundance, right? So I think that, as it pertains to the lotus, can also be looked at as abundant energy for healing, abundance as a result of your awakening, your increased spirituality, increased connection to the spiritual world as well. So that's good, and everything all coming together. This is good with the relationship. So whatever issue that you're going to have with this authority figure or this fire sign, ultimately everything will come together, but you just have to be patient and communicate communicate again. But again, that's what this whole week is about. Ambition, drive, vitality, stamina, sexual stamina. I cannot underscore that point enough. Leadership, right, in awakening. So some of you may be in a leadership role to facilitate the awakening. If this is a relationship with family, maybe you got to take the reins to facilitate the lineage healing that is happening on all ends. Let's see, teamwork. That's pretty much it. Okay, so let's clarify the tortoise last. Okay. Ooh, the other lotus popped right out. I think that's very interesting. Okay, so we got the 5 circles dragon. That's aggression or money. 8 bamboo mushroom. That means something interesting out of the blue is going to happen. And we got the 5 bamboo lotus again. Okay, so basically what these cards are saying. Let's do this so you can see them. Is to watch your communications with an authority figure this week, or a fire sign, or a really aggressive male or female. Partnerships are going to be sorry, that was distracted. Partnerships are going to be the focus of this week. It's going to require patience, but there are going to be some issues. Again, the general reading said that there's going to be some arguing. And we have the North card here, and that generally signifies that in this situation. Things coming together, though, ultimately perfection, right? So ultimately you will be able to make headway in your communications with whoever this tiger is in your life. There is healing going on. Somebody is going to find out that they are pregnant, and communication is also a big thing in terms of this pregnancy too. That's deep, huh? Also, last thing I think is interesting to note is the 8 bamboo mushroom represents something out of the ordinary happening, right? It doesn't say whether it's good or bad. The mushroom doesn't give that much information away. It's just telling you that a change will come, or even in a person, right? Maybe this tiger figure will come around and see your points or something like that. But it does say to be on the lookout for things out of the ordinary happening in terms of your relationships with authority figures, or your relationship with masculine figures in your life, boyfriend, partner, fathers, brothers, things of that nature. And ultimately, it's going to require patience. We all need some of that, don't we? Okay. Well, thank you for listening. Have a great week. Peace out.